I'm Nancy Martin, the archivist at Peters Township Public Library. I wanted to show off our Halloween trick-or-treat display that we have out right now in front of the reading room on the second floor. And it will be out probably until very early in November. So if you have a chance to get over and see it, that would be fantastic. I called it trick-or-treat because the contents of the display are a mix of tricks and treats. And by tricks, I mean there are a couple of newspaper articles from the News Progress or the Peters Township News back in the 50s of the police chief warning local youths not to get into mischief. So one of my favorites is, Chief Thomas suggests that parents remind their youngsters that soaping windows, tying ropes across walks, etc. is being destructive. So there's a little bit of the trick side. Treat side, I found all kinds of fantastic some recipes and some newspaper ads for Halloween related things. For example, there's a recipe here from 1962 for raisin chocolate Halloween cookies. They don't look super scrumptious, but it is a black and white picture, so we'll give them a little grace there. There's an ad here for a South Hills Village Woolworths, if any of you remember that. I do not. That's from 1965, where you could buy chocolate bars for 59 cents a pound. Now you're paying what? Between $1 and $2 for each bar, so it was a deal back in the day. And then also there was an A&P at South Hills Village, and in the October 27th, 1965 News Progress, there was an ad that said, free to the first 300 youngsters on the morning of October 28th, they got a free trick-or-treat bag if they came to the A&P. There's this fantastic picture of Antoinette Trax handing out apples to young trick-or-treaters at Trax Farms. So I enjoy that one. The traditions at Trax Farms for Halloween continue today. And then there's a Goblin Good ad. That's from Kroger's, which was at Donaldson's Crossroads. The ad is from 1965, and it's basically promoting the fall food items it has on sale, like apple pies and that kind of thing. Then, as I mentioned, we have two articles warning youths against pranks. So some of that must have been going on, just like it's still going on today, but I enjoyed reading about it. During the 1950s, Peters Township hosted a community Halloween party at Peters Township High School. We have two wonderful pictures here taken by Sam Liebarger. He lived here in the township, and one is kind of a large crowd shot of all the people. It was an outdoor party, and the other is of two children chasing an apple. It's clearly some kind of game. I've asked everybody I know who might know what it is, but nobody has an idea. So if you do, please email me, let me know, because I would love to know what it is. We also have an article of another version of the Halloween party at Peters Township High School. The theme was Enchanted Castle. And there are all kinds of pictures in that of the fun that was had by all ages, entirely for the family. And then finally we have an ad from the paper advertising the Halloween party at McMurray on Friday, October 31st. And it was sponsored by a few different community organizations, and eventually over time was taken over by the recreation department. So as you can see from this display, which is 50s and 60s material, Halloween has long been full of both tricks and treats here in Peters Township. I hope you enjoy it.